At least Steve can look forward to playing golf because he knows how to do that really well.
I know. I'm just glad he didn't faceplant in the snow. He could have come very close.
Well, southeastern Massachusetts, one of the hardest hit areas today, with some spots predicted to see up to 2 feet when it's all said and done right here.
Yeah, and our cameras captured these scenes along the city's waterfront today. And that's where we find Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Goggin, who's been out and about in that area all day long, speaking to those who braved the storm today. Caroline?
Well, Shannon and Mike, I don't know when Steve Nielsen's birthday is, but for his birthday this year, I will be buying him a sled. Now, he said in Providence that the snow has kind of calmed down and things have quieted for now. Here in New Bedford, things are still kind of going. We've got the wind that's going and whipping tonight. But we have another update on our snow totals right now. I want to preface this. I'm not entirely sure this is accurate. We've had a lot of drifting along the water here today, but it looks like we have about a foot of snow here in the city of New Bedford tonight. Poor conditions out here today. Not many people out in this area as people were staying inside and heeding the advice of local officials. But we did catch up with one couple earlier today. They said they love to brave the elements. These New Bedford natives aren't afraid of all this snow.
Well, it's probably not the safest thing to do, but oh well.
Thank you. Patrick and April Hughes set out to survey conditions in the Whaling City earlier today, looking to see the impact of this latest nor'easter.
Well, we're driving around trying to see how many different trees are down, where the telephone lines are, the electrical lines, and seeing how many are kind of just swaying there, hanging with all the thick stuff.
Although there weren't widespread power outages in New Bedford on Tuesday afternoon, there were many Eversource customers in neighboring Dartmouth and a Acushnet in the dark.
We found one diner for breakfast open. And her lights were flickering, and she was kind of freaking out because, you know, she wanted to stay open, being the only one available and open.
Luckily for April and Patrick, they haven't lost power during any of these recent storms. They tell us you don't really need to prepare for this weather, you just have to embrace it. What's the worst storm that you've ever seen here in New Bedford?
Probably the couple of blizzards we had back to back a few years ago.
So this is okay, you can handle
Yeah,
it.
this is nothing. This is fine.
Now, Mayor Mitchell here in New Bedford, he was also out of town for the start of this storm like Mayor Lorza was in Providence. He drove back up from New York State earlier today, and we are set to speak with him in just about a half hour or so. We'll bring you an update from him coming up tonight at 10 o'clock here on Fox Providence, 11 o'clock over on WPRI 12. Reporting live in New Bedford, I'm Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.